Hey, good evening, everybody. Corey Rennie, the Unemployable Counsellor. And I bet you're thinking to yourself, golly, I wonder where he is now. Well, don't worry, I'm still in Prince Albert. We're in the downtown Prince Albert core. And everyone talks about revitalization, bringing businesses back. As you can see, it's a busy street. Bringing businesses back, getting community involved. That's what we're doing here today. And one of the people helping to revitalize our downtown core is Kylee Ealey. She runs the Green Soup Emporium. Tarot cards, oral cards, crystals, books, all kinds of stuff, metaphysical and beyond. We're going to talk to her. She's going to let us know about the cool, specific things that her shop has that potentially nobody else has in the area, including workshops, people doing cool stuff, and all kinds of fun things. So, when you come down to check out this store and you go through this door, don't, because that's not the door. This is the door, in fact. So, why don't you come in with me and we'll interview Kylee Ealey. We'll talk about everything at her shop. But before we do that, I'd like to remind everybody out there, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Unemployable Counsellor YouTube channel, follow on Facebook, follow on TikTok, follow on Instagram, follow wherever your heart takes you, but more importantly, share so we can get the good works of people like Kylee out in the know, and let's get some people stopping by her store. All right, let's check out that interview right now. Hey, everyone. Well, like I said before, we're here with Kylee Ealey to discuss the Green Soup Emporium. And she's kind enough to give us a quick tour of some of the cool things that you have in store that I think a lot of people might find interesting. I know me walking around, I have an interest in a lot of the stuff you have in here. So, my team as well has been kind of pawing all the all the goods and checking them out. But like walking around, like we're doing here, like do you have people coming in looking for anything specific? Is that a question? Or is it just kind of like, is it widely varied?
It varies. It just depends on what you're looking for. Like I know the tarot decks and the oracle cards are an amazing thing. People love them and they love the selection, which is great.
Well, there's a lot. Like there's a lot of cards.
Yeah. So the bottom two shelves are oracle and the top two are tarot.
Okay.
So those are just a few, and I always get more in.
Cool.
And it all just like it depends because some people will be here for the candles or the books or the crystals. Like this here's a small selection of crystals that I have. I do have a way more in the back.
So it's really a diverse crowd that kind of comes in. Do you find, is it more like, can I ask, is it like people kind of stumble across like, oh, I didn't know this store was here, and then they kind of come in, or do people come here kind of seeking it out with specific purpose in mind?
Yes and no. So I do have the odd person that comes in wanting soup. I do not sell soup. No soup in here at all. So the name is a very tricky name.
It is. That is a little misleading. I was expecting soup as well.
For soup lovers. Soup lovers are going to be highly disappointed. But I do have a lot of people following because I have been in business for 3 years prior. It was just out of my house. So now they're happy that they don't have to phone me and make an actual appointment. Nice. Which is great for me as well. So yeah, they walk in the door and they look at me and they point and they're like, I know you. I was like, I know you do. I was like, I know you too.
That's pretty cool. Come on in. Well, no doubt. So you're running this basically out of your house then for...
Yeah. Yeah, wow. I was in a 10 by 12 room with basically all of it.
Wow. And, so you really amassed a lot of things. Was it something that it started off as like a personal collection or something you got into, and the next thing you know, like I know what it's like to, it's like, oh, I'm going to pick up one or two things. Next thing you know, you got a closet of things where it's like...
Yeah, it started, well, of course, during COVID because, we all had spare time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely time on our hands. That's
exactly. Right. So I started buying the odd crystal, and then I have a highly addictive personality and I bought too many things. Then I started the store and I'm like, I like shopping. So I shop, and then you guys get the benefits of me.
There you go. You get to see the cool things that I find in my journeys, right?
Exactly.
That is pretty good because I know. Yeah. Because you mentioned the crystals, and I find that's one of the eye-catching things for us too. Besides like the tarot cards and stuff, which I have to say, I know you mentioned it, but that's a lot. You have quite a selection.
Yeah, and this is actually small compared to what was here because before they were all turned sideways.
Oh, wow. This. Okay, just for space.
And they were stacked. And now they're spread out.
It looks, I remember that now that you're saying that.
Yeah. And then also too, I am kind of, I am an artist as well. So I do make a lot of the ceramic stuff. I do make a lot of all of the wood burned earrings and a lot of the resin items I make
Really?
as well.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Kylee.
So it's, one of those things where I get to bring all of my collections and
You get the
talents into
well,
one
no doubt.
space.
Well, I know, like, and it's well, and they're over here, hey?
Yeah.
These are the ones here?
Yeah. Those are some of the earrings there.
Okay, so these are some of the earrings here that and you hand make these.
Yeah. I have a laser engraver at home, so I do make them. They are
Nice.
fun. Yeah, they're fun. And then there's resin items, and the clay is just on the back side of the tables here. So.
Oh, very, very cool. Well, here, come on. We'll just walk down. We'll check this out here. So you made these as well.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. So there is a lot of yourself, obviously, in this store.
Yes.
So you got to say, right?
Yes.
So before going on, I have to ask because you brought it up.
Yes.
Is the soup dilemma? So
Yes.
so can I order the green? Because Emporium is a cool, like, for a lover of words, Emporium is one of the coolest names ever. It just is, right?
Oh,
Like
wow,
those kind of words, like magical, like, I just love
yeah.
like those words. But green soup. So is it a personal thing? Because I don't want to pry into if not.
No, it's basically, if you look at any cartoon, any depiction of a witch's brew, what do you see?
It's green.
Green
It's
soup.
green soup.
So if you break it all down, it's green soup.
Okay.
So
Oh, very.
I figured the people that will get it with the picture of the cauldron will understand that there's witches here or witchy
Yeah,
things.
very cool.
Right?
The people that will need to know will know.
Well, it's kind of,
like,
it's kind of an encrypted message, right? Because like it's inconspicuous enough, but the people that know.
Cool. And it's just
So
like for us, like, well, it's a unique
yeah,
kind of sounding name, but it has some actual significance
yeah.
behind it.
Well, and it's welcoming because it's not like blatantly saying like witch's brew or cauldron of magic, right?
Yeah.
Like, because those are some things that I could have used.
Yeah.
But I wanted it to be kind of sneaky and inconspicuous because
Fair enough.
you know what?
Under the radar.
Exactly, because that's how I roll.
Fair enough.
I don't like the big fancy showboat stuff.
Fair enough.
Like, if you know about it, you know about it.
Yeah, no, just take it as it is, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. Well, no, this is pretty cool because I didn't know you did like this stuff as well as the other stuff. So
yeah,
like I said, just the fact that we'll walk this way a bit, but just like it's
and
always
then,
like, and that's what's cool about like PA, because like I still consider this the heart of PA. A lot of people probably don't.
Yeah.
Right. But
well, and I've worked
no?
and been downtown Central since I was 17.
Wow.
So for me, it feels like home, right?
It's
because
home.
I have no issues with any of the homeless people or anything because it's home. Like, they're just people.
Well,
they just
are.
want to be talked to and appreciated just like the rest of us.
Well, and treating people with respect goes a long way too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. No, and then like with all the crystals here. So you said like this is just basically, I don't want to call it a sample, but you got lots.
Yeah, I've got a whole cabinet of crystals just off to the side too there.
Wow.
And yeah.
So we have this part.
Yep.
Which is phenomenal. Like, it's got cool stuff in here. I find it really, really.
Well, it's the Emporium.
It is. That's what I mean. It's like
it's just another word for a little bit of everything.
I know. So when I say Emporium, I should have like huge mutton chops when I say it. It doesn't sound, you know what I mean? It's like,
with a monocle.
Exactly. It's like, looking at some document in the 19th century, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe a top hat. Well, now I'm getting into it.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Well, no, that's cool. So besides the actual physical stuff, like of stuff that we can come in and purchase, which, we didn't even talk about the books, which got a massive amount of books that we've already kind of shown, but didn't get a chance to talk too much about that kind of stuff. But besides the physical, tangible things, you also offer a lot of services, right?
Yeah, I do have, right now I have Randy. She's from Authentic Truth Within. She comes in here for Wednesday and Friday afternoons.
Oh, nice.
And the odd other time when I have special events and stuff.
Okay. And what does she do exactly?
She's an intuitive healer, Reiki master, and she is a massage therapist, but she's not doing that from here.
Okay.
And she may, but
but not yet.
from here yet.
Not here yet. Fair enough.
But she does card readings, intuitive healings, energy work, crystal healing, all that.
Oh, cool.
Lovely jazz.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my friend Bonnie, she comes in and she actually just this past weekend she did a tea leaf reading class.
Oh, nice.
So there'll be some other things in the works between the two of them, and
so then it makes sense for people if they, because I'm assuming you're on Facebook, okay, and all that, and you
Yeah.
have a website,
I
right?
do.
So okay, so you guys heard that. So Green Soup Emporium, you got a website. You're on Facebook. Check it out, right? And all the stuff
Yeah.
you talked about would be on there, I'm sure. Hey,
Yes, as long as I keep it up to
as long as
it works.
hey man, you're preaching to the choir on that one. As long as
I
you
know.
keep going, once
Yeah,
you
it's,
stop, it's like yeah.
got lots of
No.
irons in the fire, so I gotta keep it.
Well, no, fair
keep
enough.
things going.
And you have a bit of a gallery too.
I do, yeah. But let's leave.
Oh yes, by all
take
means.
a peek
Let's
at the crystals while we're in this.
yeah,
side
absolutely.
Here,
Here, we'll just go this way up here.
yeah.
So this is oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, this is the crystal cabinet. Most people don't see it because it's off to the side.
It's misleading. I didn't even notice it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it keeps getting replenished whenever I have my shopping addictions.
But I imagine too, because crystals, like I know I've worked in work environments where everybody had crystals at their desk, or like there's a lot of positive attributes to that, right?
Yeah.
That people don't realize.
Yeah. Well, each crystal has a resonance to it, and it will help you with focus. It helps you with speech. It helps you with numerous amounts of things. It just depends on what it is that you're needing at that time.
Nice. So you can get stuff specific for to clear your house of bad energy, that kind of stuff. Hey, or physical ailments, stuff like that. Hey.
Yeah. Each crystal has a resonance, and I know a few of the items. I know a few of the information, but like Randy with being a crystal master, she does know a lot of information as well. So between the few people in the building, we can get you all the good.
You guys
stuff.
can you can cover all the bases, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. No, that's amazing. I can tell you. You have a beautiful store, and you have a lovely collection of things that we're glad you're selling to the public. The public.
And then I do also do tarot and oracle card readings as well. I can show you my lovely dungeon room if you want to see.
Hey, oh, absolutely. You had me a dungeon.
A dungeon room? I don't know. Maybe it's a D&D room. Who knows? But we do readings and classes down here as well.
Oh, cool.
So that's the lovely little room.
Oh, wow. May I go in?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, fantastic. Wow. Oh man, this is pretty cool, I have to say.
Yeah, so this is set up this is where we do the tea leaf reading classes if we have a small number. I do my card readings back here, and it's also rentable for people if they want to do like classes on their own or different sessions and stuff. So
this is very cool. This is a very cool
I know,
space.
It's a dark, creepy space.
It is. This is pretty cool. I have to say. Yeah.
Ignore my lovely lady there. She kept leaning. I don't know where she was supposed to be, but
that's okay.
I'm home now.
No, it's so you said people can rent this space. This is for you. You do your readings here. People can kind of access this.
And we will be offering, or whoever will be offering classes throughout here. We just have to get the instructors. So if you know of anyone, or if there's anyone wanting to teach classes that's themed within the theme of the Green Soup Emporium,
then give you a call. Okay, you heard that. If anyone out there would like to come and check it out, come talk to Kylee. We'll figure that out. Hey. All right. I am. I better leave because I'm going to sit down. Then I'm not going to want to leave because I'll be like, I want a table like this in my house now.
Well,
I want this room in my house.
The funny thing is that I saw it on Buy and Sell.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I need that table. I need that table for my space, because this was like in January or last year, January. And then I looked at the name on the thing, and I was like, that's my good friend. I am phoning my good friend to save this table, and I will pay her later. So
it's good to know. It's good to know people.
Exactly. So so it's nice to have that.
No doubt, that's fantastic.
And that's Randy's room. She's just getting it all set up.
Oh, nice. So you said she's here 2 afternoons a week, Wednesdays and Fridays?
Yeah, as long as she's booked. If she's not booked, then she doesn't come in. And then I have 3 other rooms here that are available for rent as well.
Okay. So, and as long as it fits within the theme of the Green Soup Emporium?
Yeah, and my theme's pretty wide.
Okay. Well, no, it seems like it because, like I said, you get a lot of diverse interests coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine. So, is there? Yeah, yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's the gallery on the other
Oh,
side here, which is also available for renting and for classes as well.
okay. So there's a gallery over here. You even got someone in there,
Yeah, I know, he's chilling,
anxiously,
anxiously waiting,
anxiously waiting.
or in anxiously waiting.
He is. Well, this is pretty cool. So, in this, is this like local artists,
Yeah, so
Kylee?
right now we have the Northern Images Photography Club, and then we have a couple ladies, or a lady who is in the club as well, but she does with the Aurora group.
Oh, nice.
So she's got a few paintings and a few photos in here.
Oh, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the National Hotel.
Yeah, she took some photos of the Nash and of
Yeah.
the A&W. So
Oh, nice,
yeah,
nice. No doubt, those were for a long
yeah,
time people. Prince Albert, those are
yeah.
landmarks.
So that's Judy Relitz is her name.
Okay,
Yeah, Judy Relitz.
okay,
And then we have Dwight Krause as well.
okay. So Dwight Krause did these ones, and
Yeah, he's
then
done the crocuses and then this wall, and then Judy's done that other ones.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. I tell you, like I said before, you have an amazing store. I think everyone should probably come check it out.
Oh.
Lots of whatever stuff. Even if you've never been in a store like this before, come down, check it out. Right? Sometimes we get weird ideas about things we don't know or don't think about. Come check it out.
Yeah.
Come see Randy. Come see Kylee. Get some readings done. All that sorts of stuff. Hey, and they can just call and book appointments. Hey, is that how
Yeah,
that
or
goes?
they can go on the website. I know for Randy, she's got it set up so you just click on her link on my website there,
Oh,
and
nice.
then you can book just whenever day
Okay.
she's open.
Okay.
And for me, it's kind of a little tricky because I haven't set my hours and or my times yet. So you can just call or pop in and
Fair
see.
enough. So your website is it Green Soup Emporium?
It is.
Okay. All right. So we've kind of covered a lot of stuff here as we walked around the store here tonight. Luckily, we're both very talkative, so it worked out pretty good. So before we, I guess, wrap it up, is there anything that you would want to tell anyone that hasn't been here before or is thinking about it or just might not even be aware until they see this?
Well, basically, just don't be shy of the words on the door because it says tarot and oracle cards,
Mhm.
but that's not all of it. There's way more, and if you want to have a little bit of information regarding it, just talk to me. I can help teach you and educate you, and let you know more in regards to it, other than the fear content.
Absolutely. Well, it's already like multidiscipline. You got a gallery where you're showcasing a lot of the local artwork and
Mm-hmm.
photography, right? And just like having local people come here and work, and just even making that offer for people that fit under the umbrella to come and apply their services here, like that. There's not a lot of places like that in Prince Albert, so I think everyone should kind of take note of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
a lot more people out there that have a lot more like to look at things beyond perhaps the standard path of what they're always taught. They like to look outside those kind of lanes, and I think places like this are good because it's
Yeah.
people should come check it out and have fun.
Yeah, and I'm good at pointing out things that most people don't see and or opening their minds to new ideas.
I believe that. I have no doubt. Well, hey, I just want to say thank you
Yeah, no
again
problem.
for the interview and having us walk around your store and invade your space for about a half an hour tonight. And
Yeah.
for everyone out there, you heard the lady. Check out the Green Soup Emporium online. Check it out on Facebook. Check out when bookings are open. If you have any questions, call and talk to the woman herself down here, and we'll see you at the Green Soup Emporium. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everyone. I want to say thank you to Kylee Ealey for sitting down with us and taking us through her fantastic shop, the Green Soup Emporium. That is the door. So when you come down, that is the door. As she said in the interview, tarot cards, oracle cards, crystals, books, art, antiques, and so much more. And man, she wasn't kidding. Check out her website, Green Soup Emporium. Check her out on Facebook. It has all the bookings for times. It has everything she has going on here, new sales, all kinds of stuff. Make sure you check it out. Support our local businesses in the heart of downtown Prince Albert. And while you're doing that, support those online. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the Unemployable Counsellor, follow on Facebook, follow on TikTok, follow on Instagram, share everywhere because it's a beautiful thing to share with everybody. And again, thank you to Kylee. Fantastic store. Come check it out. And as for all of you, have a great day and shop local and come check this out. See ya.